This segment of Naperville Sports Weekly is brought to you by BMO Harris Bank.
I'm here at Naperville Central with sprinter Egharevba. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you, as a senior, what has this been like for you to be a part of Naperville Central track and field for the 3 years plus now?
Honestly, it's pretty much an honor knowing that I'm like on the highest level of like track and stuff. I made it on varsity. It's really nice. It's exciting.
You've had a chance to go down state all 3 years so far. So what's that experience like as an athlete to be able to say that you're one of the best in the state?
It's still really hard to like wrap my head around, honestly. Like, it still shocks me to this day, like thinking back to freshman year that I was actually like that fast. It still doesn't like I don't know, I just can't think about it. It's really hard knowing that I'm actually that fast. It's a blessing, honestly.
When did you start running?
7th grade.
Really?
Yeah, so not too long ago.
So when did you realize in 7th grade, obviously, but when did you realize that you had a chance to be this good?
So I was on my basketball team freshman year, and the coach was just like, you have to do track, you have to do track. So she sent me to Stein, and he's just like, you're on varsity. So that was nice.
So what has Coach Stein meant to you over these years then?
He's like a second father figure. I always look up to him, and he's so motivational, and he means a lot to me as like a coach and like a mentor. So like, I appreciate everything he does for us and the team.
So this is a real family aspect, I guess, feel to it. But you do have a family member in your freshman sister, Naomi. So what is that like to be able to run with your sister as part of this track and field team? It's
a lot of fun. Like, now we can actually like connect, and she understands like what I'm going through. She understands like how tired I get and stuff. So it's a lot of fun.
Does she bug you after school or something, or?
No, actually, she's like in her own zone. Like, we're both getting in the zone.
Okay.
But then at the track meets, that's when we like motivate each other. We're like, okay, come on, we have to do this. Get out hard, and yeah.
It's still early in this season, but how are you liking where the team is at right now?
So far, we're pretty good. We won 2 out of our 3 meets so far, and I think we have a lot of potential so far. There are a lot of new freshmen. There are a lot of good throwers this year, so that's one thing to really look out for. And our relay is coming back strong this year. We're all trying to make it to state, so I'm excited.
One freshman that you got introduced to was Wabanzi's DeJour Miles.
Oh yeah.
So what is that like racing against her just last week?
Honestly, I know she's gonna make it really far, so I feel absolutely honored to be able to like run against her, be right next to her in the lane. So I just feel, and she's such a humble person. She's so down to earth, and I just love her. And it's nice. I like running against her. It's good competition.
I was gonna say, you're gonna get to see her, being in the same conference. So, Coach Stein was saying that this is a conference that's full of potential, obviously. So, when you get a chance to see these teams throughout the year, what is that like for you, getting ready for state?
I mean, it's gonna definitely push me harder now that I know who's in our conference. I have to work, like, I have to max out. I have to get stronger, faster. I don't know. This is like the hardest it's been all my 4 years. So
really?
I really have to push it this time.
Is it just the athletes that are coming in, or is there something?
Yeah, I think it's all the athletes that are coming in from like all the different schools. So I know like their potential. I know what they can run, and it's going to motivate me to run faster.
Last year you got 5th place in the 100 at state, so obviously you're hoping for a top 3 finish here?
Yeah,
is that
top 3.
What you're looking for as senior season comes to an end?
Yeah, definitely top 3. I was hoping for like 1st or 2nd, but I know like DeJour's going to be there, so I think I can still manage top 3. They are in mile split. They're definitely underestimating me. They're thinking I'm still going to get like 6 or 7, but they don't know what's coming. I've been working like off camera. I've been working so hard, so yeah, I'm gonna get top 3. Yeah.
When you see the critics like Mile Split saying that you're not going to be as good as some of these other girls, is that extra motivation that you need?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. It sounds bad, but I kind of like when people like underestimate me because they're like, oh, she's not gonna get like top. She's too like skinny or anything. But I'm like, okay, I'm faster than that. I'm stronger. They don't know what's coming. They really don't know what's coming.
So, is that confidence just from the fact that you've been downstate all 3 years and that you just know that you can be one of the best in the state?
Well, not really. It's just the work that I've been putting in outside of like the state and the track meets. So I know that I've been getting stronger and stuff. I know what I'm capable of.
When you're not in season, what are you doing, I guess, to stay prepared?
I'm still training. I go with my coach, Tom Boatwright. So it's like an off-season training. So.
Okay. Now, as a senior, how are you taking over as maybe a leadership role with the rest of the team?
Well, I'm still trying to like encourage everybody to like still do the workouts. I'm like trying to encourage them to be the best athlete they could be, even though it's like track is like a non-tryout thing, so everyone is like welcome on, but I still want everyone to like push themselves so they can get stronger and faster and just prove to themselves that they can do it. Yeah.
What is your personal best in both the 100 and 200?
I got them both at state last year. My 200 was a 25.22, and my 100 was a 12.09.
Wow.
So, yeah. I'm still working on it, but.
You said that you're still working on it. So, what is the goal for a personal best?
Hopefully by May, I want to be running an 11.8, 11.7, and then for 200, a 24.9, 24.8. So.
Nice. Very cool.
Just awesome.
Going back to your sister, has she talked to you about what it's going to take to get downstate? I mean, obviously she's she's been looking up to you, and now she's going to have her chance eventually.
Right. I mean, she hasn't really asked me anything, but like our mom is like, you have to go to state, you have to go to state, like run with your sister. So we haven't really discussed that yet.
Yeah.
So hopefully. Now
you're going to get a chance to run down at Illinois State next year. So how excited are you about that, and what's that opportunity going to be like to run in college?
Oh, I am so excited. Yesterday they just won like their indoor conference for the women, so I'm just even more pumped. It's going to be exciting. It's official. It's weird to think about, but I made it like already. So.
Is this something that you thought about before when you were younger, that you were going to be able to run in college, or is this kind of just all coming together at the right time?
No, I did not think about this at all when I was younger. I always thought I was going to play basketball. That was like my main thing, but then I realized I was so much better at track, so it's like a reality check. So, yeah.
Very cool. Now, Coach Stein also talked about the difference between running indoors and running outdoors, the way you guys have to train because you guys don't have a field house. So what is that difference like for you being a sprinter, having to run indoors and outdoors?
Well, indoors is like so much more challenging, especially since we don't have like the right facility or anything. So we're like prone to like more injury and stuff. Rather than outdoor, we just have like a big open track and you just like let everything out. You can run for longer amounts of time. And yeah, indoor we're just like really limited right now.
So obviously you're getting ready to get out.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
So when you have nice days like we've had lately, it's nice to get outdoors and run then, I guess? Is that what you guys are doing practice-wise?
No, we still stay indoors just so we don't get like too excited to head outdoors, because we still have like 2 or 3 weeks left, so we're just waiting.
Dejanay, thanks for joining me, and I know you said that we only got a few more weeks left to indoors, but then you have outdoors and state hopefully down the road, so good luck the rest of the season, and thanks for joining me.
All right, thank you.